Welcome to Sacred Offering Art, where I am channeling and through messages and art, a picture for the star signs. And today I bring you a Leo. This picture is very clear of a face sort of looking up almost in wonder, like really focusing on, which I sort of perceive as seeds, little things in the air. The energy is sort of got this pink and warmth coming through, so it's sort of showing me this sort of loving energy from the seeds that are growing, and she's watching. Her hair, she's got this sort of almost like sort of rainbow flowing hair with very sort of like leaves coming out and beautiful patterns in her hair, very precise, almost like she's dressed up for a ceremony, which I think comes into the message. Also, there is like a horse-like in the brown animal at the bottom. I feel that this is really bringing in determination and focus. So you've got this focus, you've got this sort of almost like ceremony, you've got the seeds of growth, and then the little in the green with almost like cactus, like a desert animal. Almost looks almost like meerkat or maybe it's a lizard, who knows. I think that's what's so nice about a lot of the things. It's like, what do you, left to your own interpretation. But I feel that is bringing in to the sort of resilience and change. So you've got the determination and focus and resilience and change. So I think you need that one to get to the other. They work quite well together. So you've got all that happening, and then through ceremony and seeds and everything is growing in that way. It's really beautiful and powerful energy I feel from this, and sort of the opposites, like gentleness and power. They're being used together quite beautifully here. And what they're also talking about in this, and what's been coming through, is how sort of looking at your life and the ordinary things. How can you make them extraordinary? How can you bring in like ceremonies, rituals into the ordinary to help you stay in the moment and presence, like bringing therefore magic and wonder into the little things, such as having a cup of tea. How could you make that into a ceremony, like where there's ancient ceremonies, aren't there, in China, and there's certain things, so using certain cups that are special, not doing it every time, but maybe one time a day, knowing that this is going to be your time where you really connect to that and turn that into a ritual that is loving and nurturing you. So different things, from walking in nature to, even just like showering, really coming into the moment and having gratitude for what you're doing, like really having that ritual and ceremony in the ordinary. I think she's really bringing that, looking at her hair, and she's dressed up, and she's like saying, like, let's do this in order to sort of, for these seeds to grow in our lives in a really positive way. So you've got the animals coming in, they're bringing you all that determination and focus, and really, even in the tough times, they're sort of bringing you that resilience and then helping you with the change. So yeah, it's a beautiful picture. I hope you enjoy that, and all the rainbow colours. Of course, if you think about the chakras in our bodies, they are the rainbow. That each one of those is a colour of the rainbow, and it's really strong. And she's particularly blue, which is little light sky blue, which is the throat chakra. So it is looking at how we can change our communication to be stronger and brighter and clearer through all that she's talked about in the picture that she comes through with for you. So I hope this speaks to you. and go well.